I really enjoyed the Michael Jackson Memorial Service at the Staples Center today, July 6, 2009. I thought it was very well done, and it was a chance to see the interaction between Michael Jackson's family and his children. Little Prince, Michael's son, didn't seem too happy with Joe Jackson, with one of the pictures that I saw, and I don't know what he was really feeling. It was a chance to kind of see, can this family actually take care of these kids? There is a lot of room for exploitation in the family. These kids are the gateway to a lot of money, and genetically, if they feel they're not related to them, it could even mean intermarriage of these children with some of the Michael Jackson's genetic brothers and sisters, and so that has to be a consideration. And a little too much fondling. I think everybody was petting that little girl as she was saying her farewell to her father, saying that she loved him, and it was almost dog-like, too much petting, and that's not good for a kid when they're trying to get into kind of a normal life. The other thing, looking at Janet, who was trying to looked a little dowdy. She wasn't her normal self. And then LaToya, she was heavily made up with the big hat. And neither of them are real good role models for a young child. LaToya has the extensive facial surgery, and she went into a life of kind of prostitution. She was in the nudie magazines and I guess drugs. And then there's rumors of Janet and drugs, and then she did kind of, some of her songs were related to pole dancing. She did a strawberry something song, which I think was pole dancing, and then she did another song which was also very sexual before that. And so I'm not really sure what her sex life, and I know she runs with a group of people who are very wealthy but seem to be fairly promiscuous. That one man she's been trying to marry for quite a few years, but I think he's playing the field and doesn't want to get married. He's a little bit, I guess, like her dad. So I don't know if these people can really set good role models for these kids. I don't know whether the other Jackson children have any history of drug use or anything, and that needs to be investigated, because these kids need to be raised in an atmosphere where they at least have a chance to escape drug abuse and sexual promiscuity as much as possible in these lifestyles that Hollywood and so forth lead. So that'll be interesting. Debbie Rowe, I don't know anything about her life, what her lifestyle is, whether she's used drugs, whether she's, has a very promiscuous lifestyle, whether she has alcohol problems, or I don't know anything about her. So, and I think the nanny, I don't like the way the nanny has been excluded. These kids grew up with that nanny, and they probably use her as a mother, or think of her as a mother figure, and everyone just kind of pushed her out, and I think that's very harmful for the kids, and I think she needs to be included wherever the kids go, whether that be with Debbie Rowe or with the Jackson family. And certainly the nanny would have more of an interest in protecting the young children than maybe even Mrs. Jackson could. She's elderly, so she will have a hard time protecting the kids, and so I think I would like to see the nanny a little bit more included with the kids and not treated as hostilely as, I don't know, it seems the media is doing. Maybe they're not, but it just seems she's getting treated a little hostilely.